Oh shit, I forgot the. Oh no, I got it. All right, so what's good? We back. Need to take a break there for a while. It's been a fucking rough day for me, man. So I've been raging against the machine a little bit. But whatever. We got it taken care of. Shit's a little rough right now. It's always been rough, I guess. It's nothing new. It's just, I guess, starting to take a toll on me. Alright. What were we doing? Oh shit, I haven't even upgraded my shit, have I? Oh no. I'm thinking of fucking Fallout 4. Never mind. Love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling.
Hey, thank you for the like.
All of you listening. Whoops, better put on my new
Fucking,
here. A package
Wayne
courier
Newton in
found
this
shot in the
bitch.
head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Also in the headlines, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination.
Alright, what should we do next?
If your spurs go jingle,
I don't want to
jingle, jingle, and
head to
you
Vegas
meet
too
some
soon.
nice gals along the
I suppose
way.
we could look for Veronica. Veronica is my favorite. Even though she's a lesbian, has no absolute sexual interest in you. She's pretty fucking cool. Well, not... That sounded bad. Like, women are just sex things. Reproductive things for women. For dudes. I mean, let's be honest, they kind of are. But what are we? For fuck's sake. I mean, how... What about our part? At least you get to fucking create life. We just... Anyway. Low-key tempted to go to do... No. Let's level up a little bit. We're gonna ahead of ourselves. Focus. Let's just do this regular shit. Alright. We'll do Repcon, I guess. Well, I'm not sure how I'll do that because Gibson is dead. I killed her for her shotgun. I didn't mean to. I was just wanted to disarm her. But I had a companion with me, and he killed Miss Gibson. All right, this sounds fun. Let's do this one. Glad you sinking. No, somebody disliked it, unliked it. Fuck you, dickheads. We have a terrible reputation with powder gangers, so we're gonna have to kill our way through the prison. Oh, how cute. Look. He's got a little dino at the edge of his bed. Fucking prisoners. Jesus, man. You wanna fucking say something before walking up on me? Jesus Christ. Shot you in the fucking face. Welcome in, welcome in.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas.
We're heading to the prison.
About all of you listening.
I fucked over the powder gangers earlier, so
Citizens of Outer Vegas are
we're gonna have to kill our way
flocking
through
into the
prison
driven
to find our new
droves
sheriff for
wave of terror
Prim.
caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price.
Going the wrong way too.
In other news,
Fucking idiot.
refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming
I got my
troops,
indie
but
hat with me.
beat its commander to death in full view of
If you
everyone.
know what that is,
The legate then ordered
there's
10
Easter eggs in the game.
soldiers be killed by the other 9/10.
One of them is
And you thought your
a skeleton
boss was a pig.
in
That's
a
enough.
refrigerator
This is Mr. New Vegas
with a hat.
filling in for Mr. New Vegas. And now,
I think that's
I'd like to play
Kingdom
one
of the
my
Crystal Skulls.
very favorite songs for
Oh
you.
shit. Motherfucker.
To the town of Alfredo rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to
One
folks
stim pack
around
left? Are you
him,
fucking
didn't
kidding me?
have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there
Alright.
among them had
Probably gonna need the medics.
a big iron on his hip. It was
Um,
early in the morning when
I wanted to see if I could infiltrate,
he came right
like with a
outside slow.
powder ganger outfit or something.
He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from
I think I sold all of them though.
here to do some business with the big iron on his
Oh shit, I have a lot of armor. Ah, fucking Great Khan shit.
in this town.
I murdered all the Great Khans. Normally, if I were playing this, not being watched, I'd do like a nice playthrough. I'd forgive all the Khans and be like an altruistic, independent Vegas leader. I'm going for like a more vengeful god type of thing. Khans betrayed me, even though I didn't know him, but they fucked me over, and they also colluded with a fucking murderous fucking criminal. So I executed all of them. Fucking goddamn mines. You need to pay attention, motherfucker.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men to try for forward days.
Oh shit. Well, I suppose I could have looked for a powder ganger. No, I didn't go. Oh, Jesus. This guy sucks at throwing. Oh, wow. What the fuck?
And the swiftness
That's funny. I have a lot of dynamite. I usually go for kabooey. This might be fun. This might be my psychopathic run. I've never done one like that. Only bad people, though. Including the NCR and Blood Red. I think they can. Oh, shit. He's gone. Boom! Woo! I feel like maybe some of these prisoners might have been innocent. I mean, what does that say about the sheriff? Because if he's still hanging out here, maybe he's not a good choice for a sheriff. Suppose we should talk to him, just the same. Oh, fucking balls. Ooh, Jesus! Boone is a madman! This is why I like Boone. Does he switch to melee when I do? Oh, no. It's dependent on the situation. That's pretty cool. I need to find some more 12 gauge shotgun rounds. Oh, this is nice. They're all coming out. We don't even have to, like, go in, get trapped. Bam. Damn. That boy dead. I wonder if I can dress up as him. Will they buy it?
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was
About to meet his death. About to meet his death.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make
Who's
their
there?
way.
Yo,
And
mama.
the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger
Who's there?
was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
Am I not?
There
What the fuck?
before them lay the body of the outlaw on the
Oh,
ground.
there it is. It didn't immediately tell me that Twitch was working, which is weird.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron
Alright.
on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Maybe I'm just jumpy. Hope somebody joins in. Cool little session we had earlier. Oh fuck, they recognized me.
Big iron on his hip.
No, he's running away. fuckers. Oh, there he is. Where are you going?
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first.
This fucking guy. A true cop. In its truest form. Just blends into wherever he needs to survive. He's definitely not going to be the sheriff of Prim. I'm probably going to kill him. I think the robot is probably a better option. I don't like cops. I mean, if there's any good excuse to not like cops, it's post-apocalyptic era where these cocksuckers are supposed to keep people in line, protect people, government, supposed to perform its function. We have a shotgun. Fuck yeah. Oh, wasn't that a shotgun? That sounded like a fucking shotgun. I mean, you get good karma for killing these fuckers, but you get bad karma for stealing from them.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
How does that make any fucking sense?
Vegas, thank you very, very much for listening. I've got news for you. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be
Is that him?
Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. In other news, tensions are brewing in Freeside.
Haven't seen Myers yet.
And the large number of insecure squatters seeking refuge there.
We sure showed those
King
bastards in the
would only identify
NCR.
himself as the king. Voiced his
Why isn't he
displeasure,
attacking
calling
me?
NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the
Hannigan.
NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here.
Welcome.
Short
welcome
version
in.
is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Fucking idiot. He's gonna just blindly do the time even though there's no fucking laws established anymore? Jesus Christ, the dude is a fucking cop. How would you feel about Oh, I don't want him to be the next sheriff. He'll be alright. I think, honestly, the robot is probably a better option. This guy, from what I remember, becomes a bit of a tyrant, heavy-handed sheriff, which isn't pleasant for anybody. Why are you still here, you fucking idiot?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Maybe you should change out of your fucking clothes, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. Tell me about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
I mean, a lot of cops would probably argue that you're complicit. I would imagine. It's supposed to be selfless, right? Like in the military, you die in the service of duty. With honor. Like a man. Fucking way she goes. Who the fuck is Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Oh yeah, no shit. Imagine that. Where can I find Cook? I keep saying fuck, I'm sorry.
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
Well, that doesn't seem very stable. Leadership? That's kind of like cops being a military force in an occupying city. What else are people gonna do?
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, you too, you fucker. Well, he seemed to be having a good time. I bet, like a year or two, he would have been a full-fledged powder ganger. Murdering, robbing. Same. Alright, I think we need to get our... Oh, an ambush. Do I have a rifle? Service rifle. Ooh, nice. That's not bad. The best part about this game is the fucking repair option. Repairing guns with the same gun. Oh man. Other games got way too complicated with it. Oh, what? Was that me or was that Boone? Let's go, motherfuckers. Try to ambush me. I love this song. Like the one they call Johnny Guitar. I think the only two options for Sheriff of Prim are the robot and the dickhead cop.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation
I'd prefer the
coming out
robot.
soon. Nuclear Winter
Jesus, 65.
Time for some news.
Pair with parts.
Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after
3
organizing
pieces
an
of scrap,
impromptu
2
militia.
sensor modules.
This according to an old
Scrap
man
electronics.
armed to the teeth with dynamite.
I don't think I have any of that.
Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it
55
remains
is
a
science.
constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Today's headlines were brought
Scrap.
to you by Prem,
I need electronics.
the other New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Oh, Jesus. Why are they attacking me? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I was hidden when I stole that shit. See, this is the kind of like little tedious shit that's kind of annoying.
It was 20
Like when you murder someone out in... Oh, fuck. We're way out here.
folks were watching from the windows. Everybody
I just murdered this whole fucking place.
knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
For fuck's sake, bro. We're gonna kill him real quick and then just want to get some of the points back. Lucky day. I think that was the
No!
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
No!
No. How about yes? Motherfuckers, you. I mean, if I wasn't already vilified, why would they attack me? I've never actually done a playthrough with the Powder Gangers, so I don't know. I've never seen it as worth it. See, I was dressed as a powder ganger, but they recognized me anyway.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
We already went through this, so we're gonna... Oh, I guess we gotta do...
When I need to? Yes.
I suppose we do the same thing, taking the law into our own hands. I mean, we could trust ourselves, but can we trust some other person to use righteous justice? I mean, he's been in prison with a bunch of fucking cocksuckers for a while. No pun intended. Fuck it.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Yeah, 'cause I killed everybody already. Jeez. You could see the brainstem. That's pretty gnarly. That's how it looks in animals, if you ever dissected animals. Pretty similar. I never decapitated them, but removed the brain and the brainstem in biology. That was pretty cool. My teacher even kept it in a jar. They were so impressed. See, I'm not. It usually saves it when I leave the building. I'm not sure why I had to go back all the way over here. I died. The other person just joined. I killed the whole fucking prison, and then it didn't save for some reason.
Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. In addition, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings would only identify himself
NCR
as
is the
King, voicing
worst
his
possible
pleasure
option
calling
for a
NCR
fucking
citizens,
sheriff
quote,
in Prim.
the devil in disguise.
They start fucking
He
colonize
wanna
the fucking
see
place.
the NCR in the ghetto and call for a mass quote return to sender. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad,
Charge
brings
taxes
us
on people.
together, don't you?
Fucking
And
dickheads
now,
came from
I'd
California.
like to play one of my very
Coming in
favorite
Nevada,
songs for
like
you.
they own the joint, try to tax people. I've never killed the deputy before, so I'm not sure who I'm supposed to report to tell him I got a new sheriff.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Ah, shucks. System runtime error. Unable to initialize law enforcement protocols, partner. Prim Slim act.
Did you know that Vance's gun is missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
The display case is empty. The gun's missing.
Have you gone loco, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
It's funny. As racist as white people were in the Victorian era, they sure used a lot of Spanish words.
Quit yammering on about.
So Vicky and Vance were Fallout equivalent to Bonnie and Clyde. They were also brutally murdered by the police force because they couldn't properly catch them in the right way. So just like Dillinger, they executed him on the street like a bunch of fucking pussies.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Tell me the whole story of Vicky and Vance.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is,
I
they
guess it would've
begun their
happened.
crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs.
that's even worse.
But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Oh man, this is why I love Fallout. So, Bonnie and Clyde existed in the Fallout universe, but as you would assume, authoritarianism and police state got worse as as technology grew, and so petty theft, larceny became major crimes, enough that cops would murder you for. There's gotta be a fucking better system than hiring a bunch of sociopaths to fucking help to collect tax revenue and arrest people, for fuck's sake. Tell me about Prim.
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
It's honestly too bad that Laughlin wasn't included in this. They did get as far as Searchlight, but Laughlin is basically, I live in Laughlin. It's basically another little casino town right on the river. There's 4, maybe 5 casinos on the river, Colorado River. Super chill place. I like it. There's an In-N-Out. Little mall. It is dead though. I will be honest. Malls fucking suck. They were the shit when I was a kid. What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street? So this is actually an actual place in Prim, Nevada. It's not called the Bison Steve. I forgot what it was called, but they actually have a roller coaster that wraps around the hotel. I'm not sure if it's still in operation. I've never seen it in operation when I've drove through, so who knows.
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Man, I'm gonna have to look up what the fuck happened to that place. Hold on, let's find out real quick. It had to be like an idea to bring more life into the desert, like how Vegas did, because it's not far from Vegas, so maybe they were going for like making another town or something. Oh wow, it was once the world's tallest roller coaster. It's called the Desperado roller coaster. And it's called Buffalo Bills Resort and Casino. Oh wow. So it's been in operation since at least 2019, 2018. Shut down in 2019. 209 feet, dropped 225 feet, 80 miles per hour. That kind of sucks. Prim is a nice little like area if you ever go into Vegas from the East Coast. It's like a little oasis in the desert. There's a shopping mall. That's where they have the Bonnie and Clyde car, the real Bonnie and Clyde car. Everything in Prim in this game is modeled after the real city, so it's really cool. It doesn't look exactly like the city because there's a highway that goes through the entire thing. Well, actually it's the same. Actually, it's just cut off. One half is thriving, the other one isn't, so that makes sense. Man, I think I want to stay over at the Buffalo Bill. That might be a fucking cool video to do. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Let me see. $88 a night. I wonder if it's nice. Looks pretty nice. I don't know. There's something like attractive about like a desert oasis in the middle of nowhere, but fancy, like dining, living. I don't gamble. I don't give a fuck about that. But drinks, smoke, pretty cool. Alright. What is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
I need to take a trip to Prim. It's been a while. It's only like an hour from me. Alright. I spec'd into, in case you're wondering, guns, repair, and, fuck. What was the other one? Science? I don't remember.
Happy trails, partner.
I usually spec into all these things early on in the game because I know they're coming up so that I can like kind of solve these situations, but I'm kind of doing a different playthrough, so yeah. What was my picks? Oh, intelligence. No. Yeah, it was repair, sneak, and guns. Yeah, so this is a real place in Nevada. The only thing that's different, I will say, is the highway runs, I would say, through here, this area, and then you have like the casinos. There's a mall in this corner section. There's like a McDonald's here, and then at the other side there's more like gas stations. I've never been to that other side. We never really stopped there before. Alright, what the do I have to talk to this guy, or like... Oh, okay.
Have you gotten my pardon from the NCR yet?
Oh, fuck. This motherfucker. This guy is a fucking... Why would you want a fucking pardon from the NCR? They're not, like, a realistic authority in this area. No one is. Like, why are you placating to, like, some fucking higher authority when there's no higher authority? I don't like this guy. I don't trust him. Where should I go to get your pardon?
There's an NCR camp down there on the southern border of Nevada. Camp Mojave, I think. Try to find someone of authority there.
Who's in
Right
charge?
now, Eddie and his boys run the place.
Picked it.
They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots. Watch yourself out there.
This fucking guy. I mean, it's honestly not really a great choice to make, and I think that's the point. You have an option between a hardened sheriff who's been to prison, betrayed by his government. Then you have the option to have like an actual occupying army as a police force in play, which is NCR, which isn't a fucking good option by any means. Or you have an option to have a robot do it. Honestly, the robot is probably the best. I guess that's why this game is so good. Pick your poison. I'm more of anti-authority. I don't trust authority. I think they're incompetent and they have no fucking business putting themselves in place as authority. Just like it in our government. It's fucking incompetent fucking assholes. I didn't think that was gonna work.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey.
When I say I love you, honey. God damn. Oh, and that one got her. Let's go, motherfucker. These jackals are honestly more annoying than fucking NCR. Any other faction in the game.
Time to get you some news. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it
Forgot about the
on
hotkeys.
severe
God damn it.
underappreciation.
Oh, what the
Moving
fuck?
on. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, be our partners in crime. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Let's go.
Over here.
Oh, they're just hanging out with fucking praying mantises? Hey. Ooh. Got him. Motherfucker had a grenade launcher. I'm not sure why I'm carrying this shit around. It's the ugliest fucking ranger hat.
Keep looking.
That's why they're hanging out with the praying mantises. They're letting them eat their prisoners. Man, Boone saved my ass.
Fine by me.
No, I don't want him to use the varmint rifle. It's fucking useless. Found some scrap electronics. What's interesting, I'm using far less stim packs than I would normally during a normal playthrough. I think it's because of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's just sleep in a bed and you're healed. That's a... I think that might be a good advantage. We looted everybody, right? Looks like it. Alright, where are we? I think it's Fort Mojave. Oh no, Mojave Outpost.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. If you like news, you're gonna love our next.
I guess we'll just head to the fucking
NCR
outpost.
officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the
Brings up
replacement parts.
something interesting.
Also in the headlines, the
This collapse
influx of displaced residents
sign.
to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs
There was
has caused
a
strain
storm in my
on
area.
NCR officials
I'll let this
are
fit.
asking
Guy
for donations.
finish talking.
Those were our top stories. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said
Welcome in, everybody. You can feel free to chat. Got any suggestions, let me know. I'm pretty familiar with this game, so... But if you want me to do something in particular... What the fuck is he shooting at? Goddamn. Alive. What up? What up? Welcome in.
I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. We've got some news for you coming right up. A baggage courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness.
Oh shit, that's
and
me.
made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. In addition, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This, according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after
Vault
me.
21. Vault 21.
Maybe you should go ask a first recon guy to look after you.
Experience it in a vault.
That's what I did.
Now, I'd like to play one of my
I also
very
avenged
favorite
his
songs for
dead
you.
wife and children in some way. I found the culprits. He avenged them.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Why don't you go check it out?
Got my post. Don't think I wouldn't go too. If trouble's hit Nipton, town's got enough camping spots to rack up some easy kills. Not about to have Jackson bust
Sniper.
my ass again, though. Even if I came back with Caesar's head. Rather be sitting here than in a cell.
I don't know. I will admit that there is maybe a little bit of cowardice to long range shooting. Snipers. I mean, it's not the Old West, right? So, I've always wanted to be a sniper. I was in ROTC as a kid. My plan was to join the SEALs and hopefully be good enough to be a sniper, but I became disillusioned. The entire government and military, illegal coups and illegal wars. I'm not gonna give my life for that. Alright, fuck it, I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Foreshadowing. Anything you could tell me about the outpost?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
I was looking at the average watch time on my stream. I thought I was only streaming for 20 minutes, then it went down to 14. I realized that's the viewer time. So, thank you for hanging out. You feel free to chat. I'm hanging out.
Kimball's
so
Kimball.
let's chill.
Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The
Excuse
usual.
me.
Look, You want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Well, never mind. I'll be going now.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Oh, aren't you a sweetheart? That's a nice gun, though. What do you think? Should I kill everybody here just to take her gun? Let's see if, maybe I could pickpocket it. Oh. No.
Thief!
Ah. She caught me. Thief! Me a drink of gin, I'll do right.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
I'd like to talk to you about Prim.
Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Well, one of the convicts from the NCRF he's looking for a pardon, so he can protect Prim.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
Oh, wow. A pardon's 200 caps? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not interested in having this guy be a sheriff anyway, so...
Goodbye.
It's funny, if you have the perk, Gentleman Killer? Or Man Killer? It opens up a dialogue where it shows you that, this sergeant is gay. And, being gay in the NCR is not good. Apparently, what, like 300 years after the apocalypse, we still have like...
We won't go quietly. The Legion
What
can
is it,
count
like,
on that.
bigots? It's not even that. It's like, it's probably mostly dudes who are afraid of their own sexuality. They're afraid that other men find them attractive. Oh god. It seems to me like masculinity in the last like couple hundred years have been purely based off of not being gay.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show.
Especially in Victorian era America. I mean, Romans were gay, Alexander was gay, everybody was fucking gay. They're all fucking each other.
Love our next segment. Refugees at Bitter
Looks like somebody might have hopped in the odd point of the conversation.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
Oh, I forgot. A great example. Spartans. Gay as fuck. They used to cuddle and fuck each other before battle. Wives were secondary in that culture, mostly because the idea was if you loved a soldier that you were fighting with, you would fight harder for him. So it makes sense. But yeah, dude. Humans have been gay for centuries. If you're afraid of that, you're a fucking idiot. Anyway, enough preaching. You sure seem to like... Fucking A. You sure seem like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
Oh, fuck. Bro, this is equivalent to, like, how corporations, like, create policies to enact in, like, stores. Retail stores, like, government policies and stuff. They have no, like, idea what it's like being, like, on the ground and, like, how shit is actually interpreted and how people have to, like, work around their stupid fucking policies to change shit. Hey, what up, Chad? I'm sorry, I'm ranting a little bit. This shit reminds me a lot of, like, sociopolitics and shit, and, like, it's just fascinating. It all plays out the same way it does today. You sound frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The
So
outpost
he doesn't
isn't
have
a
a right to
Legion
be
target
frustrated.
yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days,
Same.
just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
You see, this is the interesting part about, like, I could choose not to help the NCR, but it also doesn't really help the people in the area. So, it's kind of like walking the middle path a little bit, in the way. I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. Walk the middle path. I have no interest in placating to these authority people who want to control people or... Yeah. Because, I mean, it's all about land and creating America again. Because... yeah, that's what we should strive to. Any way I can help?
Help? Now, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
My favorite companion, Whiskey Rose.
Evening.
Although, oh shit, wasn't she here? Oh no, it's in the other building. She's a shotgunner. Boone is a sniper. Boone is great because he can highlight enemies at a far distance. If you point down, if you do ADS and you're aiming at an enemy, it'll highlight in red. Because he works as a spotter. Snipers work in teams. You always have a spotter, somebody who measures like the distance, the wind variations, and basically helps out the sniper. Sniper was alone, he'd have a lot of work to do. What else do I have to do here? Why is it pointing me over here?
Hey.
Hey. Felt like he wanted to talk to me.
Back again, I see. Something you need?
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I
Help?
feel something
Oh,
magic.
well,
forgot to read
you
that.
could speak
My
to
bad.
Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble.
I need repairs.
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
What's up with the fucking forms, bro?
Unsavory figures
Jesus Christ.
patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jesus.
this next song goes out from me.
I need to get rid of some of these fucking guns. Yeah, I'm fine. Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
What, is not exciting for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line.
What can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Goodbye.
Sir. Hey.
Hey. What do you want?
You lost?
What the fuck are you saying hey for? Don't talk to me. Jeez, this fucking marker is still here. What the fuck is it for? Oh, it's for the pardon. Okay. Because you could pay him 200 caps for the pardon.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Just need to sell some shit. Oof. Don't like automatic weapons. Not a fan. If you're gonna shoot, you should actually shoot at the target, right? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Fuck the varmint. Bunch of armor to sell. Kind of want to keep that. Get rid of the beer. Whiskey. I never use steady. Any meat, not necessary. Oh, fuck. How much is 7? Nice.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Ah, there it is. Who said that shit? Was it Chad? Or Antonio? No, he never played this shit. Fuck yeah. I love that shit.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this? I already fucking know what it is. Why are we asking?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or their clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Oh yeah, we need to hit the bar. I want to talk to Whiskey Rose. Man, I was so disappointed that she didn't fuck us at the end of the credits. The end of the game. You know what I mean? She's...
Nothing I know of.
I love those kind of bitches.
But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here.
Mean ass
Might
bitches.
check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road.
I like
if your
mean ass
gear's in need
women.
of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
What are those fucking statues of?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Yeah, no shit.
Watch yourself.
Bro, if the fucking apocalypse happened, I'd go live, like, on a mountain somewhere. Inaccessible. It would be hard because I need to grow my own weed. Never grown weed before. I'm sure it's possible.
New face in the outpost.
Yo, what was
Must
he
have
doing?
come from
Was he
the
dabbing
north.
her up?
So, what do you have?
Look at it. He's got his hand out like... Alright. Oh, I'm trying to find the camera. Hey, what's up? Any work around here?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
Maybe you shouldn't have said it.
Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere, too. Few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits.
So this is like essential to like a roadblock or like some kind of traffic stop that happened ahead. I wish when you entered interiors, the radio would adjust to the one you're listening to, or the interior radio would turn off, because this is kind of weird. It's like a mashup. Never mind. I'll be going now.
Fine then.
Cass. Wait, what did I call her before? Rose? Well, that's her real name, right?
Looking for trouble?
It's too bad you can't flirt with her. Just minding my own business.
Your business, huh? Now there's a store worth tending. You run along now. Judging by that busted pilot light expression you're fixed with, business ain't so good.
Shit. I'm surprised you can see me from that far deep in the fucking bottle.
Deep? Ain't deep by half. Closed down the bar yesterday, gonna close it again today. Rinse and repeat. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
This is funny. How about you keep your hands by your sides? What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo. They just burned that too.
Why the fuck would they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
Met him. Nice impersonation.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
That's funny because, well, you'll figure it out. I wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
Anything you could tell me about the outpost?
You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside.
Oh, I agree. Sepinternal? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Yeah. Normally, I skip through a lot of dialogue because I know the game so well, but now that I'm streaming it, I'm, like, taking my time, doing different stuff than I normally do. Maybe. I think I've done an NCR run maybe once. I usually go for independent Vegas. I don't trust any of these fucking factions, to be general. But I do help them out, just because some of them do help out people, you know. So, I don't know. Maybe.
Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
And I also realize the red flags on that kind of playthrough. Because, I mean, it's all subject to the same kind of doom. Right. I mean, what the fuck does a courier know about running fucking New Vegas, right? Covered in blood?
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
I love this bitch. So, what the fuck are those statues supposed to be?
One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
Yeah, she shoots it straight. She sees the hypocrisy in like some fucking giant monument. What the fuck is the point? Everybody's fucking dying, bro. You could have built some stupid shit like that. Oh, it looks like I'm in favor in NCR right now. I think they're both rangers. One desert, one NCR. Should I? Only option.
Maybe you're right. Brimtats always throw me off. Well, fine, whatever. They can be shaking each other's dicks. Wouldn't change the Mojave now.
Hey, what up, Copper?
You take care
Thank
now.
you for joining us. Having a good time. This is one of my many playthroughs of this. First time streaming, so thank you for joining. It took a fucking hell of a long time to get this shit set up today. But yeah, I don't really do gaming a lot. I want to do a lot of my favorite ones first, and then some newer ones. But I mostly make music, so if you're interested in like instrumental music, you could check that stuff out. But no pressure. I still have a fucking goddamn. Oh, it's that fucking asshole who wants me to pay $200 to get a pardon. I don't like the sheriff, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna work on building my science skill or getting the parts to get the robot to be the sheriff for Prim. So that's where we are now. But I think we're gonna move on a little bit. I want to go to oh yeah. Make some music, man. No pressure. Just do it for you. If you enjoy it, keep doing it, and oh man, share it with people. Hey King, what up? Yeah, it's live. I did one earlier. I just started this one like what was it? A couple hours ago. But yeah, I'm playing New Vegas, new game. Alright, I want to go to, I want to meet the Legionnaires. I kind of want to try to murder them. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oh, nice. That sounds chill as hell, man. It rained crazy here where I am. One of the parking covers collapsed on one of the cars. That was really fucking surprising to see. But yeah, it was really fucking good to have that rain.
Welcome back to the program.
All right.
This is Mr.
Yeah, we're going to Nipton.
I'm not coming on too strong. This just in. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem.
Pretty sure you can
Atmosphere of, quote, severe
find it pretty easily on any platform. New Vegas, I mean, Copper. They still have it for sale on Xbox, PlayStation, and stuff. You might be able to like pirate it, allegedly. I'm not. I heard. I don't know. If you have a computer. Oh, nice, man. I need to fuck around with my guitar more. I don't do that. Oh, dude, and the smell of rain. Oh, I fucking love that. It's not on PS4? Oh shit, I'm gonna get ambushed here. Wow, that's crazy. Because I have the one that's from 360. I would have definitely thought it was on PS4. That sucks. Libby? I've never noticed this. What the fuck is that about? Alright, I gotta focus real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be ambushed here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have any more pedals. I do have an amp. I've been thinking about getting some pedals. shit, now we're getting fucked up by ants. Whew. I'm glad I got a companion before I came out this way. Oh man, that's fucked up. Damn. That is really fucked up, Copper. How the fuck is it not available on PS5? You know that shit started happening on Xbox with a GTA series when they started remastering them. So maybe they're removing them from stores. But this is an old game. Your shitty laptop should be able to play it if you're able to play it on your PC. From 2006, so I wouldn't imagine it have like too hard a time. Oh yeah, the ants here are massive. Have you ever played Fallout, King?
Also, patrons of the Ultra Lux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the
That's shitty, Copper.
waitlist.
I don't understand that. It just makes them more money. Why wouldn't they have like everything available? Probably something to do with like licenses or some shit. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite fucking games from 2000s era. The music, man. Oh. To tell a lie. If, oh, I feel that, man. If you want to find a cheap one, go to a pawn store and get the digital one. I got mine for like $100. Yeah, this whole area is really honest to the entire Vegas area. Like, so I'll actually show you. I live pretty close to here. So this is, if you follow this road here, I think right about here is Searchlight, Nevada. Small, like, little town. You go further down, probably a little bit further, is Laughlin, Nevada, where I live. And then, yeah, Vegas. Prim is over here. Where's Prim? It's a trip playing this game and knowing the area. It's pretty cool. Oh man. Hey, there are perks to being a student. You can get discounts for a lot of programs and laptops and stuff. You might have to try to look into that, because actually a couple of years ago, I'm not a student, but I was able to get a student discount on a Mac bundle for Logic Pro, Final Cut, and Motion, which is a music production what do you call it, program, and video editing program, professional video editing program, for like $200. Oh shit, I thought this guy was trying to kill me. He was a good guy. Oh my god. He was running at me. What the fuck? You don't just run at people like that, bro. I totally forgot. He was just excited to win the lottery. Oh my god. Should I reload that? I want to. I feel so bad. Oh man, who's his head? Oh Jesus. How far were we? We're at Mojave Valley. Oh fuck. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, I actually played BioShock for the first time a couple months ago. It might be a good idea to do like a live playthrough of it.
Howdy.
But oh man, that game was great. But my favorite was Infinite, man. Beautiful. I tried to do the other one. It was rough. But the story is fucking amazing. Great game. Oh yeah, they have good computers, King. They usually go for like the highest quality and highest RAM, stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's not, unfortunately. Infinite was amazing though. I loved the time twist. Jeez. Beautiful. Yeah, I agree. I played that one a little bit too. I couldn't get into it, but I watched the story of the game. I guess, I don't know. It bothers me when older games don't have ADS. I have a hard time playing even Fallout 3 without that. Yeah, I remember hearing about Infinite when it came out and people didn't like it and stuff. I just never... I guess I was too busy playing Fallout. Oh fuck, I forgot about the ambush. God damn it. I forgot... I was too busy playing Fallout, I think. And I was like in love. Like... But I'm glad I played... BioShock, great fucking game. It definitely, it's not anything like Fallout. It's like a self-contained game. It's not an open world, which is cool. It's like a regular like level base, but similar to the open world. Kind of gives you that illusion. But oh man, the story. That's where it's at. Oh, I did that a couple times, couple playthroughs, because I wanted to get, what the fuck is his name? The explosive guy's dynamite? He gives you like 30 dynamite or something. Ooh, frag mines, nice. Oh shit. Oh, I thought that was Boone. Is he dead? They don't die in this game. They go unconscious. But I was like, oh fuck. I thought we were in Fallout 3 for a second. They fucking killed the dog in Fallout 3. That's fucked up. Alright. I gotta pay attention or else my fucking killer instincts will kick in. And I'll just murder somebody running at me. That was actually kind of funny. I didn't even see him. Wait. Spoilers? What spoilers did I give? If anything. Alright, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it. Why did he run at me last time?
Smell
That was
air.
weird, wasn't it?
Couldn't you just drink
He
it
definitely
like
ran at me.
booze?
Are you feeling all right?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, great soundtrack. I listened to this in like middle school. I played the third one. They had ink spots. I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. Oh my god, dude. Fuck, I fell in love with that song. I think I'm on the wrong station to hear that. I need to switch over, but I want to hear that now. What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you
Oh,
stupid?
I appreciate that, man.
Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air.
I've honestly been dreading doing videos and live streams and stuff. It's been a lot of procrastination and shit like that. But are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Oh man, a remaster of this would be fucking amazing.
Later.
If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant.
I need to hear some ink spots right now.
Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Yes, baby, Crosby.
Oh, this is a good one too.
When you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
I've actually given him 15 megs before in one playthrough. Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
What the fuck happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
How the fuck did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were going to ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
And your plan went wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got the lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Yeah, True King. It's like it was like I don't know. I can't think of an analogy right now. Bunch of assholes judging other
a
assholes.
bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I guess it's the right thing to do. I'll do what I can to save him.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
No, Jesus, fuck you.
Like what?
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Well, I mean, for somebody who... I mean, his legs were beat to shit. He might not have much to live for, especially in the post-apocalypse. What are the odds that you'll be able to walk again without, like, a lot of medical supervision? God damn it. Well, if he can make it upstairs, he has a bed to sleep in. That's nice. I forgot Boone was with me. It was super flattering, though, that he called me the Grim Reaper of the Powder Gangers. That's pretty cool. It's like I'm Darth Vader to the Powder Gangers. You know what I mean? I'd like to instill that in the rest of these factions. Why are they shooting me already? That's interesting. I don't know what I did to piss them off already, but...
Can't run from me.
Jesus Christ. They kind of got ahead of me at this point. I wanted to like talk to him and then like betray them because he has this fancy speech. Go forth and tell people of this atrocity or whatever the fuck he says. Come on, motherfuckers. Slaughter, get slaughtered. Jesus, that was pretty close, actually. Let's do explosives a little bit. Guns for sure, 50. It's 31. It's medical, definitely need that. Speech. This is the hardest part. Not really, but you really gotta know what you're going after. I generally don't. I like to be a jack of all trades, unfortunately, which can be annoying. Okay, that sounds really good. Unless double bonus from reading magazines, educated, you gain 2 more skill points every time you advance. Oh, yeah.
20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be
Damn. Why did they all fall? That doesn't usually happen.
The morning passed so quickly, it was time.
Oh jeez, I gotta heal.
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
Pinon nuts. It actually means nuts. You don't need to have nuts after pinon.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still
Let's see what they did to the fucking citizens. Dickheads. Bloody monsters. Shit, what the fuck was that?
It was over in a moment and the folks gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
You know what's funny? My first few playthroughs, I never even inspected the building. Oh, fuck. I never inspected the building. It always took too long for them to load the interior, so I was just like, I'll just move on. But now, new technology, it's a lot faster. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. More news for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. In other news, around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility.
All mine.
Sometimes you can't help
Motherfuckers.
mad about the boy.
To be mad about the boy.
But must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. Silver spoon, he melts my foolish heart.
Eat this.
I feel terrible murdering these dogs, but I don't know, they attacked me. What can you do? Oh fuck. God damn it. Low key is a smart move. Placing landmines where you slaughtered a bunch of people. Oh, god damn it. That used to take at least 30 seconds back in the day. Lottery tickets. Seems like she's the only one who tried to protect herself, maybe.
Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. Whoops, better put on
I mean, if somebody tries to take over your fucking town, enslave you to like choose like some kind of death sentence over torture, you're better off just fighting to the death.
Officials are asking for donations. In addition, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better
Oh shit,
when you
just came from there.
experience it in a vault. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me as though there were no tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
Love me as though there were no
Tomorrow.
take me out of this world tonight.
There's nothing in here.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow.
Oh, here we go.
So when I wake tomorrow,
What are the odds that the mayor is dirty? This is where all the lore lies. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me, all for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Jesus. Oh, Rosé? Is he talking about a woman or what? The life of the mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here, off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from the troops at the Mojave Outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell like one better. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of the sales to the troops because Jesus, because it's the girls who bring them all in. Ha! They think that they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Jesus. Mayor Joseph B. Stein. What a fucker. Promising development. Promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems like things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Office north of here. That says Correctional Facility north of here. And the escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing. Would be, if not for the political acumen and the interpersonal acme of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein. This guy really got ahead of himself. I sent the gyms out to make... Where are we? Fuck. I sent the gyms out to make contact with the prisoners for the powder gangers. Rather, they insist on this note. To let them know Nipton's open for a trade with free returns with free turns with the girls and door prizes. Bye, little Jim, anyway. Big Jim, R.I.P. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powder gangers, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers have come at night, double entendre. So if the powder gangers will only come during the day, again, double entendre. I'll have them coming. Jesus Christ, bro. I'll have them coming. Third time. The charm. And going. In your confidence. I can hardly believe my luck, literally. I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man, calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone, in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Kaiser's Legion. He knew that the NCR troops and powder gangers often send times to nip him. It turns out that the Legion hates this and wishes to make an example of both groups. Oh, fuck.
Also, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding
Come on,
parties are
man.
still
Hurry
chipping
up.
away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Stay classy, New
Wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, the powder gangers for harassing the Legion, raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think for a moment about it, Mr. Fox's purpose. Oh my god, I can't fucking read right now. I didn't have to think about it for a moment about, oh my god. Fuck me. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night when both groups are in town. The Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Jesus. For all this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. Jesus, man. Doesn't seem like a lot to murder a bunch of people. I could almost go back to the NCR right away. Wow. But who knows how much else I might make off with the Legion's lackey. I'm going to start with stockpiling some supplies in the safe house between here and Mojave Outpost, just in case I decide to head back in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed. Oh shit. That means that there's some money in that bitch. Between here and the Mojave Outpost. Yeah, between here and the Mojave Outpost. You'll probably find that. Fucking dickhead. Did he survive? I don't remember coming. There's a bunch of lottery tickets too. Maybe it didn't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas.
Fucker.
Thank you very, very much for listening. Whoops, better put on my news from Trim as merchants report a large presence of armed unsavory
If they ever
figures
remake this,
patrolling the town.
I really hope that
Nowhere to be found. Promotional
they kind of like adapt it a little bit more, or like after you leave Nipton, maybe like at the end of the game, or like sometime while after, it's re-inhabited by people.
It wasn't quite true. Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
There's actually a ton of cut content that they took out of this game. They wanted you to be able to choose between being like a super mutant, a ghoul, or a human. I think those were the only options. Oh, fuck. Well, I think that might be my cue, man. It just fucked up on me. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I'm not sure when. I gotta work, so probably afternoon sometime. So if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, check out my music if you're feeling so inclined. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, King, for hanging out. Copper. I think there's another one. Oh yeah, Sempiternal and chat. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Peace, y'all.